Judge Dale Young's rendering the verdict since DeValcanaire waived his right to a jury trial. The shooting occurred when the detective and his partner stopped at Lamb's house following reports he was chasing his girlfriend at a high rate of speed. Fox 4's Shannon O'Brien live with verdict reaction tonight. But first, Fox 4's Jacob Kittelstadt, who was in the courtroom today and has covered this trial since it opened. He's at the Jackson County Courthouse. Jake?
Yes, and in this judge's decision, we now know that prosecutors were successful in arguing not about a police conspiracy or a planted weapon. No, instead their arguments about a constitutional issue. That standpoint really made their case, and they argued, of course, in favor of enforcing more privacy and issues brought up in the Fourth Amendment. Cameron Lamb's mother shuffles out of the courtroom in tears, overwhelmed with emotion following the decision from Jackson County Judge J. Dale Youngs.
The court finds the defendant guilty of the lesser included offense of involuntary manslaughter in the second degree, a Class E felony. As to count 2, the unclassified felony of armed criminal action, the court finds the defendant guilty.
KCPD Detective Eric DeValcanaire looked at his family following the verdict, mouthing the words, "I'm sorry," from under his mask. The outcome, somewhat unexpected in the room, Jackson County Prosecutor Jean Peters Baker said this.
It was a very skilled team, and it's something that we worked very diligently and hard on for many months.
The argument, convincing the judge, was that Eric DeValcanaire and his partner escalated a situation that had previously de-escalated and couldn't argue self-defense or defense of a partner because they were unlawfully on the property with no warrant or consent, busting down makeshift fencing to get there.
Defendant characterized the grill and hood as positioned to act like a fence and stated that he had to push over the barricade in order to get into the backyard.
Justice for Cameron Lamb!
Cameron Lamb's family, wearing Chiefs gear in honor of Lamb's fan allegiance, celebrated, knowing that the defense argument blaming Lamb for the encounter due to reckless speeding did not prevail over set investigation standards and rules for police.
They're not loopholes for criminals or suggestions that may simply be ignored for purposes of expediency or convenience. Rather, these protections are fundamental to the effort to preserve our freedom as citizens.
And DeValcanaire was allowed to leave today. He will be scheduled for sentencing at a later date. John and Christelle.